Hello friends and strangers, I am Heli, and in this video I am taking you with me into Voice of Cards The Isle Dragon Roars, where we are about to exit the town of Advent and begin our adventure in search of a dragon that we have a quest to slay. So let's get going. Yes, let's go. Make your way to Nexton, south of Advent. Will do. Press the menu button to open the menu. There you can perform various actions such as saving and changing skills or equipment. The cards you encounter on your journey will be added to your collection found within the menu. Admire your cards' illustrations or replay movies you've unlocked in the collection tab of the menu. Cool, we may check that out sometime, but for now we need to get moving. Looks like we're pretty much surrounded by sea, so I think the only way we can possibly go is down into Nexton. Yes. Ask around Nexton for more information on the dragon. Will do. What's that? Armorer. That sounds good.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
What you got? Iron sword could be used by Ash here. It would give him +3 attack, cost 200. We have 1,000 gold. Iron claws would be good for Mar. Sacred staff for Melanie. Iron armor. Simple breastplate. Shadow cloth and ring of protection. Well, apparently, do you, Melanie, already have a shadow cloth? Because this wouldn't change your stats at all. Ah, so are these... Do we already have these armors? Because I don't see any stat changes. Only the ring of protection would change our stats, as you can see here. So it's actually not beneficial for us to buy anything. Except we could maybe buy a ring of protection. Possibly for Melanie. I wonder, should we do that? Her armor would be on par with ours. If we did, well, almost, not quite. That's a lot of money though. Maybe let's not.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
Oh, poor thing.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Thanks. Let's ask him about the town.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Oh.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
That's very nice of you, but the shop didn't seem to have any useful equipment for us.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
It could be a trap, but she could really be hurt. Okay, fine.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
Hey, we did try to help. Look, it's not my fault. I did try to help her.
Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
Why couldn't Mar help me as well? Oh well, whatever.
You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
So it was clearly meant for us to not try to help the woman. Because obviously, if we tried to help her, it would have been logical for Mar to assist. Oh well, let's transport the hobbled woman to the apothecary, which is over there. You can jump over to upward facing terrain cards. Yes, I know. Yeah, this works a bit differently when playing with mouse and keyboard. You use the arrows on the keyboard to choose the direction, and yeah. So you move this around with the arrows, and then you press the left mouse button to travel.
You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Mysterious card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
Scour the streets of Nexton for more information on the dragon. More information? You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Mature Woman's Flipside story. You can read special stories about characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat the myriad enemies in your path to collect every special story. View your collection. Alright. Characters. The would-be hero. What matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon may make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. Mar. It was love at first coup when our freewheeling bounty hunter met Mar, and they've been inseparable ever since. Who says bounty hunters can't have a soft side? Melanie. This dark and twisty mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires power enough to slay the dragon with a single blow. Oh, we have the Flipside story too. At last, the dark mage has power, superhuman power, and still, the only time a smile plays across her lips is when she's punching the daylights out of our self-proclaimed hero. All right. Oh, I know why we have the Flipside story unlocked. It's because I've already played this game a bit, kind of on my own before I started this Let's Play, and unlocked her Flipside story. So yeah, I need to be careful here to not spoil the Flipside stories of those characters whose Flipside stories we haven't unlocked yet. So let's find this mature woman. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. Oh dear. Well, I won't read the Flipside stories of the other people yet, because we're not supposed to know them yet at this point of the game. So there we have it, a little more info on our party members and the story of this mature woman who we just helped. A very resourceful mature woman, it seems. She resolved a difficult situation with her husband in a pretty decisive way. Who are you?
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters. Apparently, a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
Ah, Thriston. Visit the good doctor in Thriston. Alright. There's the inn. What do you have to say?
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thriston.
Okay, this road northwest. Got it?
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on.
I want to see what's down here, though.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone. When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle.
Uh-oh.
Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
Look, I just wasn't watching where I was walking, okay? No need to beat me up just because of that. Yeah, we could be like, you broke my bloody foot. I don't think our character would be this heroic. He totally wouldn't offer his life as restitution. He would probably complain of his own injuries that he received as he barreled into Winifred.
You grab your foot, wailing about how much it hurts, demanding the Ivory Order trio give you money to see a physician.
Oh, well, I really... Oh, whatever.
Berwin pokes at your foot, proving nothing is actually broken. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Uh-oh. Probably an old habit from days of wandering the world, maybe? Living from hand to mouth?
Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
No, well, there's no way. I mean, they're killing us. Can we just run away? You see no scenario in which you might escape from this enemy. Ugh. Well, I mean, I kind of don't want to fight them. We were in the wrong, but like totally beating us up is a bit too much too. Let's just pass.
Don't worry. The coffin cart is down, but they're still alive. The Ivory Order laid you out flat. The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds.
Well, that's the least they could do after beating us up when we were trying to surrender and yeah.
We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedwin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Uh-oh. They are going the same way we are. Lead the party onward in search of the dragon once your business in town is complete. Well, it is complete. So, right? There's nothing else we can do here, I think. So let's just go. Yep.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Follow the road leading out of Nexton. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your battle party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu screen to save. There is also an autosave feature to periodically keep you covered. Alright. Well, I do want to see what that is. Okay, nothing. Let's kind of stick to the road, but also kind of look around too. Aha, now the gems are explained. These are gems. You'll need to spend them to use certain skills. You gain 1 gem whenever you take an action and can store up to 10 at one time. This icon indicates how many gems a skill costs. You can't use a skill if you don't have enough gems. So let's start strong with some fire damage. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to and less damage from elements they are resistant against. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. We only have slash. Well, let's finish off this one. Or not. Ouch.
Oh?
One hit point. Select items with the X button. Make sure to use items when you need them. While carrying many items, press the... OK. I guess I can just use the arrows to scroll, I think. Let's finish this fight though. $38 and 40 gold. Poor Melanie. Left. Yay, quality salve. When you're low on HP, open the menu and select Owned Cards to use a recovery item or take a rest at the inn in town. Sure, Melanie could use a heal. So, items. We have a few salves. Use on her, and now she's good.
You journey onward, only to see a suspicious-looking elder appear before you, a bottle of medicine dangling from his waist. He proclaims himself a man of medicine who has discovered a revolutionary new curative. He would have one of your party drink it as a test. There's no harm in trying it, he boldly claims. Well?
There could be. I don't know. Well, Ash could drink it himself.
You take the stranger at his word and drink one of the bottles dry. Everything in view is suffused with a soft light, and it is magnificent. Everyone looks so lovely. You have to tell everyone how wonderful it is just to be alive.
Uh-oh. We are tripping.
The reverie slowly fades. How long were you smitten? You can't say for sure. But everyone has taken a step or 3 back, and they all look deeply worried. After a long silence, the doctor of sorts speaks. I must confess, I had no idea it would have such a profound effect on one's character, he says in quiet disbelief. Be that as it may, he seems pleased to have seen any effect at all. He hands you a gift for the trouble and walks off in high spirits.
Hey, cool. We helped scientific research along and we got a gift. Oh, cute target of elemental resistance minus or down or yeah. Okay, that was weird. Let's take a look. Oh, treasure. Soothstone.
Thunder roars overhead. Watch out for lightning.
Uh-oh. For a hire. Phew.
You and your friends are lucky enough to make it through without being struck by lightning once.
Nice. Another treasure. 500 gold. Heck yeah. What is that?
You can't walk on water.
Oh yeah, we're not.
You gradually become aware of a voice calling out to your party. Looking around, you spy an old man, a traveler like you, perhaps, stuck in a hole and flailing wildly.
Another old man.
You yank the old man free. Oh, while you're here, would you mind taking me to Nexton? He asks.
We just came from there. Sure.
It seems an old friend of his lives in Nexton, and he'd like very much to see this chum. He says he'll make it worth your while. Will you show him the way to Nexton?
Absolutely.
You ask the old man about himself. It turns out he belongs to a wealthy family. Visions of lavish rewards begin to dance in your head.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You offer him safe passage to Nexton.
Let's take him there.
The wealthy old man looks considerably relieved as the party sets foot inside Nexton. He reaches into his pack and hands you a pouch full of gold.
Ooh.
This is to be your reward, he says. The next instant, he takes off for the center of town, shouting, "I shall be there soon, my love."
OMG. Wow. We are rich. Let's shop once we get to Thriston. What's that? This way to Thriston. All right. Kind of mostly stick to the road, but also explore a little.
You are surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
Is it a scam?
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically. You're in luck. I have some rare items for sale, she remarks, lining up some goods before you.
She's pretty. Oh. Well, we have money now, so should we spend on rings of protection for everybody? It would increase our defense quite a bit. I think we should. Right? Should we get one for everybody or just for Melanie? Melanie is the weakest of us defense-wise. Let's save our money and just get one for Melanie.
She begins closing her shop, saying she needs to stock up on wares again. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
Okay, bye.
You kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are.
Well, they sure reacted a bit strongly to our encounter just now.
Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster. The rock you kicked must have hit it because it is really mad.
Uh-oh.
Brace yourself for battle.
Well, I was going to just get to Tristan and end the episode. I guess we'll have to
About the enemy.
win this battle to get there. Ouch. It's a good thing we bought her that ring. Hey, that rhymed. Ugh, 1 HP. $80 and 100 gold. Level up. Well, that's nice. More HP and attack. And we got a heal ability. Restore 10 HP to target. Very useful. Mar leveled up too. More HP and attack for him as well. Body Slam. Deal damage equal to value of 2 rolled dice. So quite random. And Melanie leveled up. More HP. Cool. We are a bit less squishy. And we're about to get a lot less squishy once we get to Tristan and can spend our money at the armorers. So I think, yeah, we should save here for now though. and do that next time. So next time we will go into Thraiston and visit the armorer and this monster researcher guy that supposedly knows something about the dragon, and maybe also explore a little more of the surroundings. So thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting and subscribing. All of those things really help this channel a lot. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.